Ceci est l'analyse architecturale sur l'adoption du numérique cette semaine, où nous allons au-delà des gros titres pour examiner les modèles architecturaux qui façonnent la transformation numérique. Cet épisode se concentre sur les lacunes de capacité de la main-d'œuvre dans le domaine organisationnel et sur la façon dont cela crée du stress dans l'intelligence artificielle et la cybersécurité. Je suis Dr. Darren. Entrons dans l'analyse. Workforce capability gaps are growing in many organizations. Recent events highlight this urgent issue. A major telecom recently announced staff reductions, reflecting challenges with AI adaptation. This situation is part of a larger trend of workforce instability as companies shift to AI-driven models. You may see similar pressures on talent acquisition and skill development in your team. You might think this is simply a resource issue, but it goes deeper. This is a decision-making failure. Often, training initiatives don't align with strategic goals. Many organizations lack the authority to prioritize training effectively. This misalignment hurts operational efficiency, leaving teams unprepared for new demands. Improving workforce capability isn't just about training, it's about creating a framework for sustainable growth. A clear pattern is showing how decisions can struggle under pressure. This week, we saw major layoffs at a big telecom company. It highlighted workforce instability, especially with AI integration. For organizations, this adds challenges in hiring and training talent. Your decision-making faces greater risks and complexities now. This trend also shifts decision rights, weakening the link between training goals and strategic objectives. Limited skilled resources may block your team's progress on important projects. You might view this as just a resource issue, but it's a deeper decision-making failure. Organizations often lack effective ways to prioritize training. Moving fast without alignment creates inefficiencies. Workforce capability gaps pose urgent challenges for leaders. As we move toward a technology-centric future, recent telecom layoffs highlight the need for decisive action. These workforce issues aren't just technical problems, they reflect significant decision-making failures. A misalignment between training initiatives and strategic goals makes matters worse. Leaders should focus on creating frameworks that integrate continuous learning with business objectives. Without clear decision rights, opportunities in areas like AI and cybersecurity can go untapped. This can hurt operational performance and delay project timelines. Imagine your team lacking essential AI skills. It stalls projects and diminishes overall business value. Leaders must prioritize aligning workforce development with strategic goals to maintain momentum and accelerate transformation. It's vital to shift from reactive to proactive skill development strategies. Your challenge is to evolve training programs that not only address current gaps, but also prepare your workforce for future demands. This enhances overall resilience and competitiveness. Cultivating a learning culture that aligns with business strategy is crucial. It's how we navigate the complexities of an AI-driven landscape. Organizational changes tied to layoffs highlight serious issues in AI adoption. Just recently, a major tech firm cut jobs while pushing forward on AI projects. This shift raises concerns immediate AI skills seem to matter more than workforce stability. If we ignore these challenges, project timelines could collapse, stifling innovation. Your organization may be feeling more stress in strategic areas. This stress stems from gaps between workforce skills and future needs. The key insight here is that as industries chase technology, the real challenge is retaining talent during these changes. Without clear decision-making rights, your upskilling efforts might falter. Your organization could miss out on AI opportunities. To create stability, define a capability model. Align training with your strategic goals. Equip your workforce to thrive in this evolving landscape. Organizational stress is clearly seen in cybersecurity decisions. A recent report reveals a major shortage of skilled professionals. This gap stems from a lack of hands-on training. As positions remain unfilled, your organization faces greater cyber risks. Without the right talent, your defense capabilities weaken. You might view this as a technology issue, but it runs deeper. It highlights a failure in decision-making linked to workforce capabilities. If training programs don't align with your strategic goals, oversight can happen. The first thing that suffers is confidence in your cybersecurity defenses. Reduced training leads to lower organizational performance and increased vulnerability. This crisis affects both organizational and strategic domains, which are key for effective governance. The lesson here is that many firms focus on technology investments, but often overlook the essential alignment of training. If you ignore planning for cybersecurity skills, your organization's resilience crumbles before cyber incidents arise. To address this, it's crucial to establish clear decision rights for training initiatives. Only by defining who owns these rights can you ensure a skilled workforce ready to face ongoing and future cybersecurity challenges. Organizational stress really shows up in data governance decisions. Recent research found that many companies aren't investing enough in this area. As privacy regulations tighten, this puts them at greater risk of non-compliance. For your team, that could mean facing more vulnerabilities with serious consequences. You might see this as just a tech issue, but the real concern is unclear decision rights around data management. If this gets overlooked, trust in your data processes will break down. Without confidence, stakeholder engagement drops sharply. This trend puts pressure on both strategic and digital domains. Organizations rush to fix immediate tech failures, often sidelining the need for a strong governance framework. The key takeaway is this: while many firms work on improving data collection, the more urgent issue is effective governance. If decision rights aren't clearly defined, data quality suffers, impacting overall performance. To stabilize things, organizations need to create a clear reference architecture that effectively governs data management practices. A clear trade-off exists between capability and decision rights in organizations. Many struggle to adapt to AI-driven models while facing workforce capability gaps. This challenge often leads to layoffs and hampers overall effectiveness. The core issue lies in decision rights concerning workforce training programs. We've seen an anti-pattern where capability exists without decision rights. This often happens in cybersecurity discussions, where training doesn't align with strategic objectives. Misalignment in your programs can erode trust in data governance and performance. Leaders must understand that addressing these decision rights is essential for success. For your portfolio, integrating workforce training with defined decision rights can drive lasting transformation. Architects should prioritize stabilizing decision rights first, ensuring a resilient workforce ready to tackle evolving challenges. 3 key choices emerge for leaders. First, align workforce training with strategic goals, or neglect that integration. When you align training, you boost capability and build trust. Neglecting it leads to misalignment and stagnation. This choice directly impacts your team's effectiveness. Second, invest in governance frameworks for data management, or ignore governance needs. Strong governance nurtures stakeholder confidence. Without it, you create compliance vulnerabilities. This isn't just a procedural issue, it's crucial for maintaining trust. Lastly, establish clear decision rights for cybersecurity training or allow ambiguity around responsibility. Clarity in roles enhances agility against threats. Ambiguity, on the other hand, hinders readiness and increases risk. For leaders, making these decisions with clarity is vital for organizational resilience. Remember, this isn't about capability, it's about making the right decisions. Organizations are seeing clear gaps in workforce capabilities related to decision-making. Architects are key in clarifying these decisions. Think about that major telecom struggling with talent alignment. As you prepare for your next steering meeting, consider who influences these choices. Reaching agreement here will push transformation forward. Cela conclut l'Architectural Deep Dive de cette semaine. Si vous avez aimé cet épisode, veuillez nous donner 5 étoiles sur votre plateforme préférée ou YouTube. Et si vous souhaitez aller plus loin, rejoignez notre communauté sur Patreon en cherchant Embracing Digital. Jusqu'à la prochaine fois, je suis le Dr Darren. Continuez à poser des questions difficiles et continuez à embrasser la révolution numérique.